We will flow through a relatively simple practice today. I'll be giving minimal cues, as I mentioned in the last practice. I'm going to do that a little bit better today. So this is a better practice for those of you who are intermediate or who just wish to flow without so many instructions or guidance on moving in between or the transitions between poses. So we're going to start the practice in Tadasana. If you need to warm up before this, feel free to do so. And we will start with 4 rounds of Surya Namaskar A. The first round, I will guide you through a movement, through the breath. And then the next 3 rounds you'll do on your own, in your own time. So we'll start at the top of the mat. Hands to heart space. Take a moment to center, to ground down, to breathe. Taking one more long, deep, complete breath in and out. Inhale, reach the hands up, gaze up, palms to meet. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, Ashtangasana. Inhale, Cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. In and out. Let's decide to take 3 breaths in our downward dog. 2 more, in and out. In and out. And the next, inhale, your gaze forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or float it forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale to stand tall, reach up. Exhale, palms of the hands to heart space. So the next 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar on your own. Take an inhale. After those 3 rounds, we meet at the top of the mat, hands together at the heart space. We will now flow through 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar B, which is Warrior 1. We'll start in Utkatasana and I'll guide you through this first round. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, flow. In. Out, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee in. Warrior one, rise up. Exhale, flow. In and out. Left leg high, in. Out, draw it in. In, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, flow. In and out. One full breath in and out. Inhale, bend knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand tall, hands to heart space. 3 rounds on your own. Inhale. Meeting at the top of the mat. Taking a moment to reconnect to the breath. To note the heat, the fire that has arisen within the body. Hopefully you're all warm, and we will move on. Take an inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sink low into the heels. Inhale, lift that gaze up, shoulders down the back. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. In. And then out, plant the hands, Bakasana, crow pose. Two. One. step or float it back. In, out, downward dog. Right leg goes high, inhale. Exhale, drawing in, round, step that foot forward, left hand stays down, right hand reaches up. Revolve, side angle, reach with the fingers. Open the shoulder. Breathe. 2, 1. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand sweeps around, warrior 2. Drop into right knee. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle. You take your option, elbow to knee, hand to floor, or take the bind. Next, inhale, release. Exhale, left hand travels down. Right hand to frame the foot, right foot goes back, plank pose, flow. In, rise. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg goes high, inhale. Exhale, knee in, round. Step it forward, revolve, side angle, left hand up. Exhale. Open shoulder, draw that left knee in. Reaching through the fingers, inhale. Exhale, sweep it down and around, warrior 2. Inhale, reach the palm up. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. 4. 2. 1. Releasing that hand, right hand comes down, frame the foot, left foot steps back, plank pose, flow. Inhale to rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch the breath in. Let it out. One more, like in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Let's take that gaze forward, bend those knees, step, or float, or fly, it forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees. Weight into the heels, exhale. Inhale, stand tall, little mini back bend. Exhale, palms of hands to heart space. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, weight into the heels. Inhale, gaze to those fingers. Exhale, plant the hands, crow pose. Rise high. Lift up. 2. 1. Float it back. In. Out. Right leg high. Exhale, knee in towards the nose, round, side, revolve, side, right hand reaches, in. Out, warrior 2. In. Out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Exhale, left hand comes down, right foot shifts back, Vashisthasana, right hand reaches up, in. Maybe reach it forward, maybe take the toes, or tree pose. Three, and then release. Right hand down, flow through your Vinyasa. Exhale. Left high, in. Out, step it forward. Revolve side angle. And then out, warrior two. In. Out. Reverse. Exhale, side angle. Right hand reaches down, left foot shifts back. Vashisthasana, side plank. Arm up. Reach a leg up. If you'd like, take the toes or tree pose. Three. Release, left hand forward and flow, Vinyasa. Exhale, downward dog. Take a moment, come down into child's pose if you need. Soften the breath. Slow the beat of the heart. Inhale, rise. Back to downward dog. Next, inhale, gazes forward. Again, step or float, fly, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, right knee lifts up into the chest. Exhale, right leg extends. Arms reach back, airplane. Tuck the chin. Like to softly bend this left knee. Point through the toe. Drop that right hip. Shoulders back. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, hands down. Step, float or fly, Vinyasa. In. Out. Right leg goes high. Exhale, knee in. Revolve side, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. In reverse. Exhale, side. Left hand down, right foot back. It's time to step it behind that left leg. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, right hand down. Right foot steps forward. Drop that left knee and take a moment to pause. Lizard lunge. Come back to that breath. 2. 3. Begin to rise up. Option to take your Kundanyasana, Vinyasa, or meet in plank. Inhale, flow, Urdhva Mukha, Ardha Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float, fly forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, left leg high. Knee up. Good. Exhale, extend it back. Aeroplane those arms back. Extend through the heel. Drop that left hip. Good. Shoulders back. Maybe you point through the toe. Find more length. Reach those arms forward. And then exhale, hands down, left leg goes high. We'll shift into our Vinyasa, maybe in, out. Left leg goes high, in. Exhale, revolve side, in. Out, warrior two. In, reverse. Exhale, side. Inhale, wild thing. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, left hand down, left foot forward. Lizard lunge, take a moment to fall. Begin to rise up. Kundanyasa, Vinyasa, hold in plank. Meet us in downward dog. we'll make our way onto our buttocks. So you can gaze forward between the hands. Adjust the hands back a little closer to the legs so you have more of an opportunity to get those legs forward. Bend the knees deeply. Either step to a seat or float. Extend the legs long. Inhale, reach up, lengthen through the spine, ground down through the sit bones. Exhale, shift forward. You can wiggle a little side to side, find a little more space. Folding in, finding a little more space to move into on your exhalation. Slowly rise up. Shift buttocks forward towards the heels. Lift knees into the chest, Navasana. Ooh. Play around with some ab work. It's one of my favorites. Knees in. And we're going to extend them out, extend the chest long, and then come up. See if you can limit the movement that you have with coming up. If you need the assistance, you can rock back and forward. Otherwise, control the movement. Maybe you straighten the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend through those toes, reach to the fingers. Keep breathing. Reach those arms up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Hands down beside you, soles of the feet in. Whew. Heads press down through the heels, the toes. Draw navel in towards the spine. Begin to lift the tail up off the floor. Pressing through the fingers, rolling the shoulders under. Come into bridge pose. Pressing through all four corners of the feet. Glutes engaged. If you would like to transition from here into your full wheel, I know that I'm definitely warm enough. So I'm going to bring my hands underneath the shoulders. I'm going to tuck the crown of the head first. Adjust my hands, draw the knees over top of ankles, and then begin to push up. See where we can keep the feet hip width apart, toes slightly turned in. Maybe rise high to create a little more space. Release in the upper back, lower back, shoulders. And then you can begin to lower down when you're ready. Keep the feet out to the width of the mat and just rock the knees side to side. Just allow the lower back to adjust. Then we'll take bridge or wheel pose. One more round. I feel like the second one's always the easiest. So coming into wheel, by coming into bridge first. Palms of the hands down under the shoulders. Tuck the chin, the head, the crown, and then lift. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up and lower down. This time you can gently just draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a gentle squeeze. You can rock side to side or releasing lower back, that feels good. And then we'll just begin to rock and roll up. We're not going to quite come into Shavasana, just a couple more to finish. A couple rolls if you like. And then we'll come into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Interlace the hands if that's available. Heels towards the base of the spine. And then draw the chest through, shoulders back. Lift through the chest. And begin to fold forward. Using the elbows to push the thighs, calf muscles away. Slowly begin to rise up. We'll take a little twist, so right foot over top of left, bent left knee if that's available. We'll take that left elbow to hook to the outside and twist over that right shoulder. And then we'll twist back. Release the legs. Opposite side. Hook that right elbow. Left shoulder, gaze back. And then you can begin to return through center. I hope that this practice has been quick for you, challenging, and that you've had a little bit of a sweat like me. You can enjoy the rest of the practice in Shavasana. So coming down, extend the legs to the length of the mat. Use a bolster or some blocks underneath the knees if there's a little tension in the lower back, or you can just shuffle the hips side to side until that releases. And then you can settle in your Shavasana. Allow the breath to bring you a little deeper, a little closer to the earth surface beneath you. To completely let go and surrender into a space of being supported, in a space of love, in a space of communion.